Alright, so welcome back, guys, to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're continuing on this grind for Matt Harvey. Now, I said I wasn't so sure about doing this stream. I'm 15 away, which is basically like the remaining 3-player programs that I have to do in the Battle Royale program, or the 3-player missions that I have to do in the Battle Royale program. And then I get Matt Harvey. But, I mean, there's no guarantee I'm going to get Davis again. There's no guarantee I'm going to get Sale again. And so far, I have yet to get veteran Matt Carpenter. So, it looks like for now, the only way that I'm going to be able to continue progressing is if I win Battle Royale games. So, that's what I plan on doing. I hope I can keep going on amazing runs. Yesterday, I won, what was it, 5 games or 6 games over the course of 2 BR runs. That's pretty good. That's 3 runs or 3 wins each run, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Oh my gosh, you know I gotta go Mike Trout. You know that I would have to. We're going Yarborough. Definitely Trevor May. I'm thinking maybe Hansong Kim. I'm thinking Kim, but I'm not sure. Caselli could also be a good option as well. I mean, the only difference is Caselli just doesn't have the speed. Well, let's go, Kim. I can't take either one of them, sadly. Oh, no, wait. Oh, crap. Because I took my Trout, I won't get Eric Davis. Oh, well. That's my own stupidity for that. But it is what it is. Gonna go Clark Schmidt. Yes, I'm gonna take a common starting pitcher here. I actually haven't done, I don't think I've done well with, or I haven't even played with Yoan Moncada. Have I done that with, no, not with Matt Joyce either, so I wouldn't know between the two of them. You know what? Let's give Moncada a shot here. Let's give him a shot. Who knows? I gotta go with Bummer. I have to. He was alright, but I can't take a first baseman anyway. Yeah, I'll go with James McCann. I'll go with Pedro. Another starting pitcher. I think I could get a much better starting pitcher. We'll definitely go Rosarena. Sure, I guess Tyler Wade. Valdez. Weaver. I'm still holding out hope that I'll get Carpenter. If I could get him, that'd be great. We'll go Barlow. I could go Tommy, but then I won't. But then there's no shot of there's no shot of me getting Carpenter. All right, I guess we'll go with Tommy. He's the best option out of all these. Corey Dickerson will be on the bench. Be a lefty there. Sean Green, I tell you what, guys, this Sean Green card was amazing for me. But should I pass up the opportunity to get Diekman? This is a very hard choice, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, the thing is, I already have Bummer, so I already have him. Green would just be on the bench, though. That's the. Well, actually, he could play in place of Steven Souza. I'm gonna have to hope that there's a better right fielder out there because I gotta go with Diekman here. I have to. It's believe me, I didn't want to make that decision, but I needed to. Suarez, yeah, we'll put him on the bench. Ooh, Austin Riley. Ooh, Albert Pujols too. I'm not going to get speed here, so I might as well go with Riley. I think Knapp was actually pretty decent for me. Yeah, he's got a 600 batting average and he's a switch hitter, so he could go lefty or righty. But then again, you can make the case also for Didi. He could go. Well, not the same case. He's a lefty. I really don't want Doolittle. I think Doolittle sucks. So we'll try Didi. Okay, I seriously need some speed here. Although Javier is actually playing up on the day, so maybe I don't want to go with him. Dang. I know he's playing down on the day and Duhar, but it looks like he's still the best available option. Yes, Darren Ruff is here, but he's got low vision, which basically means it's got to be like Aaron Judge, you know? I have to basically have the PCI perfectly placed in order for him to get a nice solid extra base hit. That's a little hard to do, especially in BR. So I'll go Andujar, and I'll make my adjustments here. Actually, Dickerson can play right. He can play. He can play. He can play right. So if I really wanted an upgrade on Sousa, I could put Dickerson there. Wade is more for speed, so Trout, we know he's gonna be batting third. Tommy is leadoff. Let's see. We'll go with Kim to bat leadoff. I feel confident about that. Maybe a Rosarena as second, and then Moncada fifth. I think this is a good lineup. Still want to deal with Sousa, though. Actually, that would leave me with only one lefty on the bench, and that's Didi. Oh well. Alright, let's... 1 second. Let me go ahead and put these here. Alright, so Zach Plezak is my reward at 3 wins. There isn't a 90 overall in... Is there a 90 overall in the... Arenado, I think, went down to an 89. Trying to think. The Cubs, I mean, it's Kimbrel. That's about it, I believe. Anyway, we'll keep going. No, I want to be at Citi Field. I've had a lot of success at Citi Field. I'm sure that that's been clear over the last several streams that I've done. All right. All right. We're ready. First game. A BR on Saturday. He's got Rushman, and I'm assuming he has a pitcher that's a diamond. If I had to guess, maybe Chapman. A Wash Bump. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for coming to the stream, man. How are you? Oh, you know what? I didn't even check out this guy's... crap. I didn't even check out his, thing. Thank you for the follow, A-Wash Bump. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, like I said. How are you doing today? You mind if I call you A-Wash? I don't want to keep calling you A-Wash Bump. Do you mind it? Is A-Wash okay? Drop that ball. Yes, let's go. Nope. Gotta be patient too. Crap. Well, actually, that's good. You know what? I'm gonna send him the third. Fist bump. Come on, Tommy. Are you freaking kidding me? Damn it, Tommy. Nope. It's gonna be, yeah. Well, that was a great blown opportunity. Love it. Love it when that happens. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. I see. He was trying to bunt his way aboard. Alright. That's how you want to do it. Fine. By the way, the Gemini Cricket, best of luck. I'm sorry I didn't say that at the beginning of the game, and you're a douchebag for freaking R2ing me, but whatever. I never really saw a problem with that, but a lot of people I know just, like, they absolutely hate it. I don't see what the advantage is. What, you're gonna try and throw me off of my timing? I'm sorry, I just don't see what the advantage is. You're throwing me off. Great, congratulations. You know I'm going to eventually throw the pitch, right?
Batting second, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Oh, great reaction, Orosarena. Great reaction. My God. I mean, he wasn't going to get to it anyway, but... even still, that was kind of disgusting that they didn't, they didn't even, like, react quickly enough. Strike 3, sit down. Yep, Pujols hits lefties very well, from what I remember. But he's not hitting them well here. You know what? This guy got a runner to, or this guy got me out with a runner on third. I'm going to see if I can repay the favor. Or he got out of a jam with a runner on third. So let me repay that favor. Oh, I can see that he's getting tired. I can see that. Get there, Trout. Get there. Get there. Yes! What goes around comes around.
Leading off for the Lions, the catcher, James McCann.
No, it's not going to get through, and McCann is just going to get thrown out. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, you know what? Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot to do this. We'll go Barlow for now. Barlow's just going to warm up. Damn it! But I guess Dickerson knew that he was going to get thrown out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Woo! What a perfect hit! I mean, albeit it was nothing, but it was still a good hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting.
And yes, I'm aware that I could have had Didi play second. I'm aware that I could have done that. But I need some lefties on my bench, and considering that I just put Dickerson in right, Didi's my only option. Maybe I just stink with Didi. Up. Mets and Yankees game is over. The Mets win. Ha ha. Love it. That game, I wasn't paying attention to it, but I was looking on Twitter and everything. Taijuan Walker had a no-hitter going up against the Yankees. A no-freaking hitter. Into the sixth inning, and of course Judge has to ruin it with a 3-run shot. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Eric Sogo.
Nice.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
I bet you he was hoping that he would be up now, so that he would be. I bet you he was hoping he would have been, ahead. But that's not how it works. Nope. You're going to have to walk this off, buddy.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop,
Let's see. I'll either get Chad Green or Pedro Martinez up and warming. Excuse me. Probably better that went foul. If it didn't, it was going to end up. It was going to end up being a fly out. So, yeah, I'm instantly regretting this Kim choice. I thought this would be good, but he's not. He hasn't done anything. At least so far. Yeah, that's going to get caught. Warning track power for Rosarena. And then Mike Trout. And now Mike Trout.
Now that the center fielder, Mike Trout.
You know, if Trout gets out here, you know, and if I could get the next 3 outs, he'll be on second for the extra innings rule. So, I mean, obviously, if he can hit a home run, that's great. Like that, maybe? Yep, just like that. Let's go.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim Tony.
Come on, tell me. Ah, frick. I laid it off the first time. Why would I not do it again? Paula, what's up, man? How you doing? Ah, Christ. All right, NBD. We got the home run with Mike Trout. That's really all we need. Personally, I think that's all I needed. But we'll see. We shall see here. Sometimes one run is not enough. David Dahl. You got the BR program done? Nice, man. Who'd you end up choosing? And is that Matt Harvey card good, or is it, like, kind of trash? Nice! Finished the BR program and pulled DeGrom? Nice, man. That's awesome. Good for you. Glad you're having such a solid start. Or glad you're having a solid experience in MLB The Show 21. Sold them all? What do you mean you sold them? You sold both DeGrom and your BR choice? Wow! Dude, I would be so mad if that were me. And got Chipper. Alright, I see. I would think that Trout's a hell of a lot cheaper than he was. I mean, he's still expensive, don't get me wrong, but he's a hell of a lot cheaper than what he was a couple weeks ago. Before this whole inning, ninth or fourth inning program came out, and everyone can get now a 90 overall plus player at the end of the inning program. GG's to my opponent, so let's make that 76. All thanks to Mike Trout. All Trout on that one. Oh, you got him before the 4th inning. Yeah. Well, there you go. Congrats on reaching Chipper. I'm still missing Trout. And where's Trout at now? He shouldn't be. He's probably still over 300,000, but yeah, 372. Okay, so he really hasn't changed that much, but that's a hell of a lot cheaper than when he was over 500K. Just think of it like this. Once you do the whole 4th inning program and everything, and you get that 90 plus overall, you could just sell them. I mean, unfortunately, that's when everyone's going to be selling them. So that means their prices are going to be a lot cheaper. But it's what it is, I suppose. Oh, guess we found my opponent. We're going to go Luke Weaver. What do you mean I'm probably going to get him today? What do you mean? All right, so this guy's got Marte and he's got Glavin. Well, first I want to see this guy's record because I made the mistake of not. All right, 27 and 40. Oh, I think I've got this. JKPLLL. Best of luck. You're 40K. You're 80K off. Yeah, but I'm still. Don't forget that I'm still grinding the BR program, so that's at least 1,500 stuffs that I'm gonna have to spend, and that's the way it's gonna be until I get Matt Harvey, and then I'm probably gonna go for the program reward. And in all likelihood, that's probably going to be Trevor's Story. But we'll see. We'll see first. How many points? I'm at 76 now. I'm at 76 program stars. So I've made pretty good progress. I mean, I'm not gonna complete it today. That's obvious, but I have a pretty good shot of completing it very soon. Damn it. Uh-oh. Got him. I mean, was I looking at the same team from earlier? Where was Ketel Marte? And 4 wins off the 5 ball packs. Yep, that's what I'm aware of. Don't forget, I also have the player missions to do. I still need Carpenter done. I need Davis done, and I need Sale done as well.
The shortstop.
So those are going to be another +5 if I could get those done. Hopefully I will get those done, but I first need Carpenter, Sale, or Davis again. Let's go! Attaboy, Kim.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy.
Woo! Watch out! Yikes! So we'll see how it goes. I think today I can make even more progress. I mean, just yesterday I had 6 wins in BR across 2 runs. So one of those being a 6-run or a 5-run or 5-win run. Sorry, I'm kind of like stuttering over my words and everything. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Attaboya, Rosarena! Take that gas pitch up and in bullshit and stick it up your ass.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
We know Trout doesn't hit lefties well, which is very ironic. You would think that You would think that if you have a righty batter up against a lefty pitcher, you would think that they would hit well. I guess not. I guess Trout didn't follow that concept. But then again, neither did Mookie Betts either. Okay, alright, way to foul that off, Tommy. I'll take that walk. Let's go.
That is big. The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Okay. No, not sending him. Nope. Too close. Too close. James, I'm hoping for a miracle here.
The catcher, James McCann.
No miracle. In fact, I can't. God dang it. And you know what the worst part is? You know what the worst part is? I don't even have a reliever. You got the team affinities all done and everything. I think I only have the central divisions to go. Those are the only two that are left for me. So I'm hoping to get the NL Central done and get Torrey, so that if I do get Chipper or Trevor Story, you know, that they'll just. I'm hoping that that'll complete the vouchers for that program. And then for signature, I mean, David Ortiz. It's just all about pulling Mike Trout. That's what I have to pull. So, and then once I get the once I have the awards and the signature series in, once I get those vouchers in, then it's all about grinding the Nation of Baseball Conquest map so that I can get the prospects done. But that'll come after this whole thing. After I do the BR program and after I get Matt Harvey plus Trevor Story. Strike three, sit down.
That is seven. The left fielder, number 4, John Hinder.
Ooh, what a catch! What a catch by Dickerson.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
All right. Look, we're not out of this. We know we can get. I know I can get bases loaded. It's just executing on the whole.
The right fielder, Corey.
It's just all a matter of executing on getting the runs in. Who do I think is going to be Player of the Month? I'm I'm actually in favor of Kyle Schwarber getting that. But I know a lot of people say that at best he gets the at best he'll get the monthly awards card, and I'm sure it's going to be jacked against righties, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's jacked against lefties too. Maybe DeGrom gets one. He was pitcher of the month for the National League. Don't you think it's about damn time we got a 99 99 DeGrom? Damn it. So, I don't know, what are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to be Player of the Month? I haven't really paid attention in terms of, like, baseball outside of the Mets. Oh, Didi. Didi, let's freaking go! It would be broken. What, the DeGrom or Schwarber? Now, only if I could have done. Now, if only I could have done that. If only I could have done that with the bases loaded. But of course I'm not. Of course I don't do that. Oh, DeGrom? Yeah, probably. He'd probably be the version of the 99 Tatis that we got last year.
Now pitch hitting.
He was last year. His 99 overall DeGrom, the 99 overall DeGrom finest card. Oh, that was abused online. That was abused. Like, I don't think there were too many event games, forever event games that I played that DeGrom was not pitching in. Other than what there wasn't a single player I went up against that didn't have 99 DeGrom in the forever event, and it sucked. Correa's a good option. What about Yordan Alvarez? You think he would get one? I mean, the Astros have been absolutely on fire this month. It's amazing, because you would have thought they would have slowed down without Springer, but they didn't. I mean, are they winning as much? I can't really say for certain, but they had a hell of a month this month. Oh, there's Patel. There he is. He was batting second. If he does, it would be a 94. I mean, that's a better version than what we have already. An 88 Yordan. That's the best version of his card so far in this game. So, Yordan Alvarez is a good option. Jacob deGrom. Kyle Schwarber. So, very much a lot of good options.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Emmanuel, who? Clace? Manuel Clace? I've never heard of this guy.
The left fielder,
No. After he gave up the win? What's this guy doing? What is he trying to strike me out? Is that why he brought Clace in? I mean, he did it right there. Come on, Trout. Home run here. Be the hero again.
Mike Trout.
Okay, get on base. That's good too. And with Tony coming up, if Tony hits one out of here, you know, we win the game. Oh, I see. This guy's pumping gas. He is pumping gas. No. All right. GG's to my opponent. Damn it. That 2-run shot at the beginning. I mean, even if it was just a solo shot, I still would have, I wouldn't have lost. But I did. No excuse in that. Oh, God. I don't know what would make me laugh even harder. If 99 Lindor gets one, or if Lindor gets the monthly awards thing, or if it's Chapman. Lindor, if he's a 99, honestly, his fielding would have to be 125, and even then, I don't think that would be enough to make him a 99. My God. I mean, maybe Taiwan Walker. That's a little wishful on my logic, but you think about like today, Garrett Cole. Where's the sticky stuff, Cole? No, I don't think Cole's gonna get one. All right, let's do this. Gotta stay alive here. He's got Semien and O'Neal as his diamond picks, and we're at Fenway Park. Jelly Jazz 119. You are 13 and 24. Oh yeah, I also said that in the previous game I had this. Well, clearly I didn't. I was close, but dude, Edwin Diaz does need one. I mean, the dude is friggin' pitching out of his damn mind. He's had so many saves this year. Even some of them have been perfect saves. Like, why is he not yet like close to a diamond, if not a diamond? That is truly an injustice. Zach Eflin. All right. I mean, maybe he had a terrible June. I don't know. The Mets the Mets either lost really, really badly or they won barely, and it was in walk-off fashion. So, DJ LeMahieu. Poor DJ. Touted as like one of the best hitting second basemen, and he's not even a diamond anymore. It's the Yankee Stadium effect. That's all it is. Playing Yankee Stadium, you could get a lot of great hits. So, whatever. That was basically at Trout's eyeballs. Nope, not going to be enough to get him to second, but I'll take a base hit.
The first baseman, number 25, Tony.
Who else could we put there? How about Michael Conforto? Can we put him there as least likely to get a Player of the Month award card? And that's a foul ball. Here's the thing, Paula, okay? Because I played with that 99 Future Stars Wandair in last night's stream. I played with him in BR. He did nothing from me other than in the field. At the plate, he was shit. Terrible. I absolutely hated using that card. I knew right then and there that as soon as I was doing so bad with him, I was like, there's no way that I'm taking him for the fourth inning reward. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Terrible card. $99 Gallo. Now that card would be absolutely broken. Shit. Get to second. Go, 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 go. Yeah! That's what you get for being a dumbass. You squared it up, but just unfortunate. So unfortunate. Hey, Clark Schmidt. Actually, I recognize that name now. Isn't that the Future Stars card from the Yankees Team Affinity from last year? Strike three, sit down. I think that is. I think that's the same player, Clark Schmidt.
Leading off for Long Island.
Okay, I really do not care, MLB, about having the Angels thing. Like, I already completed the Angels mission for today, so I don't need it. I don't care. Attaboy, Yohan Moncada.
Batting six, the catcher, number 33, James McCain.
Yeah, that's going to be caught. Just go back. Oh, no, that wasn't caught! No! I thought that was going to be caught. That's why I went back. Now I'm the dumbass.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Corey Dickinson.
Damn me. Could have had a runner on second and first. But I did not think that it was going to be... You want to play an MLB The Show? Alright. First, let me get my BR run, or let me complete this game, and then we'll do that game. Okay? That's going to be a ground rule double. Great. Not what I wanted. Go back. Thanks, Paula. We're gonna go DD again because DD was fantastic for me in that last game. Got our lone run with the home run. Man, he doesn't come through here, and that is frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. Alright, so I got O'Neal and I have Gallo.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neal.
Now that I think about it, if I had no outs, I would have scored a run. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo. 0-1's the count. Count 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Taylor Joseph. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright. We gotta get something going here.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Park Young Kim.
Either gonna go Pedro or Chad Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Bringing in Diekman.
Now pitching, Jake
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna get caught. Damn it. Good contact too. And I had my PCI on it.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Should not have swung at it.
Now back, the center fielder, Mike Fleck.
Oh, look at that! How about you take 2 of these and call me in the morning, Jelly Jazz? That's what Mike Trout just did to you.
The first baseman with a 25, Jim Tony.
He wanted to throw Diekman in there. Too bad he went up against freaking Trout.
The center fielder, enter NC Arquez. Your attention, please.
Not to, obviously I need to be, more sportsmanlike than that. Like, I shouldn't be flipping people off or whatever. It's just, these types of people just, there was only one reason he brought in, Diekman, and it was clear what that reason was. You know, he just wanted to get me out. Show off that arm, Trout. I think I have a way to beat him. I think. It's a plan. Don't know if it's going to work. But we'll see. Yeah, because he's looking low. Yep, still looking low. Still looking low. Ah, he scored, damn it. Arena's sting was just not on target. Of course, it's really my fault for safe. Am I seriously gonna lose to this guy?
Number 17, Austin.
I thought that was a foul ball. I cannot believe I'm about to lose to this bullshit. Well, that'll teach me not to talk before the game was over. Guess I got freaking lucky with my Trout's home run. All right, well that sucked, but I suppose at least I got a run. Yes, great. A show pack. A show pack that's actually, at this point, it's much better just to buy in the show in the shop than it is to actually do this. This is like pointless. All right, Paula, what's your gamer tag again? I completely forgot what it was. Is this you, Dax Baseball 05? Oh, it was G-Bear. Okay, wait, hold on. 6 innings? Okay. Okay. Oh, you've gained a lot more experience. I think you might have me here. Especially since you reached Division Series. All right, best of luck. Jacob deGrom you're going with? All right. What now? Okay, shit.
first pitch on the clock.
No. God, I hate these copyright claims. That's a strike? That was a ball! Oh my god, you're squeezing me. Well, when this is done processing, I'll take care of it. Of course. Alright.
Not accepted. The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Great job, Simeon. Of course, that's my fault. I swung at a slider that I shouldn't have swung at.
The first baseman,
Yeah, rolled over. Basically, pretty much. Got this Posada card. Yep. That makes sense. DCI wasn't even on it, very late, but yeah, it somehow ends up as a hit for you. Good for you, man. Good for you. I'm not trying to be bitter, it's just I'm freaking pissed about that last BR game.
Batting third, the first baseman, James.
Alright. Let's keep it going. Got plenty of game to play here. Come on, Piazza. Alright. Very nice striking out Piazza, Paula. Very nice. Ooh, curveball. Okay. I don't think I've gone up against Chipper Jones yet, so I don't know how he's gonna play against me. I mean, I've gone up against his rookie card before, and his rookie card has definitely been an Achilles heel for me. But aside from that, I don't know too much about this 99 Chipper. Yeah, even the coaches in the bullpen were like, yeah, that's out. That's an out. Like, yep. Thank you. Thank you for being umpires in the outfield. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, I just got Soriano too. I finished up on the Dodgers collection because I ended up getting Betts. I ended up getting him in like a pack, and then I just bought Bellinger and just finished out the collection. So that Soriano card I have yet to try out, but maybe I'll give him a shot. I don't know yet. You're showing a lot of good patience with Soriano. Or not Soriano, Acuna. Being a patient player is something I want to be, but also something I hate going up against online. Strike three, sit down. No, actually, you know what? No. No, it's not time yet. And that might be my downfall right there, is the whole not getting another reliever up and warming, but I have confidence in Wheeler. Oh, that was ball three? Oh, dude, you got screwed. But then again, you had a pitch that I thought was a ball that turned out or got called to strike. So I think it's fair right there. Didn't matter anyway. You got me to hit into a double play. So there you go. Alright.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Jordan Groshek.
It's all good, Wheeler. Just come on. You know what was a shame about that BR run too? Is that I had a great bullpen. Oh my God, Semien, don't ever do that again. Well, like I was saying, I had a great bullpen in that game. I had Diekman, I had Martinez. You know, like I actually had a solid bullpen. I don't know what the hell Chad Green's deal was all about. I guess it's a common thing for Yankee pitchers to give up leads late.
Wow.
Still, that was a great bullpen. I had Diekman, Martinez, Bummer, Green. Like, that was actually really solid, what I had. But it was most unfortunate that it got wasted. I mean, seriously, all I needed was 6 defensive outs. That's all I freaking needed. And I couldn't get that. Not from Green. That's what sucks most about it. Too early on it. I mean, obviously it didn't say too early, but it said it was very early, and to me, that's too early. I mean, not that, an early swing would have been much better, honestly.
The batter, the first baseman, Guerrero Jr.
Attaboy Guerrero Jr. Good to finally get a hit. Oh, I did get a hit before. Yeah, that's right, because I got doubled off. Sure that was an error?
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Guess not. Okay, that's a base hit. Yeah, this game is broken, Paula. Like, there's no way that that should have been a hit for me. Alright, everyone's going. Take that walk. Come on, Aaron Judge. Rich Gossage. See, I don't know what it is with me, but for me, Rich Gossage, not only in this game, but in previous MLB The Shows as well, he's never done well for me. I cannot locate with him. I don't know what it is, but I cannot. That's why I don't have Gossage in my bullpen. I just can't locate. But you obviously did a great job with him, Paula. You got me to strike out.
The first baseman,
What? Wow! Wow, alright, ump. You want to squeeze me like that. That's fine. Strike 3, sit down.
Now that's the third baseman, Chipper Joe.
I mean, the unfortunate part with Barnes is that he only has 3 pitches. Was that good, or was that perfect? Perfect. That was perfect. Dude, I'm sorry. Those perfects that end up being outs are like the worst. Especially when they're fly balls, because you would think that with a perfect fly ball, it would be a home run. That, or at the very least, an extra base hit. But in this game, apparently not.
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman.
And I don't understand why. Through? No, not through. Well, I don't have a choice. I have to keep Barnes in there. I mean, I wasn't going to take him out anyway.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now back, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Uh-oh. No! Come on! Shit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Rosen.
Well, I figured I was gonna lose. I just can't believe I lost on that bullshit. You know, apparently Aaron Judge, who has a diamond fielding, is not quick enough to get to that fly ball. Somehow I find that very hard to believe. But whatever. I'll take my loss like a man. Just gotta get out of this inning first. Not make it worse. All right, final shot.
Your attention, please. Now,
Oh, you're going with Eckersley? Interesting.
leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Nope, I'll let that go. Buxton. Damn. Maybe Buxton sucks. Maybe I shouldn't be using him, honestly. You know, still can try Soriano. At least he's a 99, but I don't know. 99s really haven't worked out for me so far, albeit one. Come on, somebody, can anybody get anything going? Alright, GG's, Paula. GG's. Yep. It was a very close game between us, so we'll see if we do it again. Maybe I can get less BS. Alright, I'm ready to go back into Battle Royale and do this all over again. Okay, so it looks like I got Mattingly and Tori. Okay, well, Tori's just Mattingly, only better. So I'm going to go with Tori. Plus, I didn't want a first baseman anyway. This is a waste pitch, so Triggs. Schwarber. Yeah, give me that common. No, definitely not Adri. Definitely not him. Dominic Leone. I guess I'll go with Cronenworth. Gerchik. Another waste pitch. Or waste pick, sorry. Sandoval, sure. Soto, sure. Yeah, that'll be my silver pitcher, I guess. Holy cow. Look at Petit. Damn. I wouldn't normally go with Gary Sanchez, but I guess I'll give him a shot. No, Simmons is not worth my time. But I don't want Keila here, because Keila is actually very horrible for me. And I need to leave that final starting pitcher spot for the common. Fine. Jazz Chisholm is a shortstop? I mean, okay, whatever. No, not. I'm I'm trying so hard here to get freaking sale or like. Why can they not just give me something? Really? So I guess no sale. Sure, now they want to give it to me. Are you freaking kidding me? Fine, well, actually this is a silver. Maybe I want to go with Daza. Jonathan Daza. Dude, screw you. Fuck. Alright, give me freaking Walker. I better get something good in this well, getting Williams would be a waste pick. Keeper just sucks for me. I don't want him. Christ. I guess give me Anderson. He's a waste, though. Look at that! I get nothing. Nope, Pete Alonso. Fremel Reyes, sure. And I guess Matt Adams, because I need another lefty. Alright, making some changes here. First of all, we're putting Pete Alonso in at first base. Neil Walker can just sit on the bench. Alright. Damn it. I'm thinking here. No. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, actually, yeah. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm changing my mind constantly here. Schwarber, here. Gerchik, here. Yeah. I'm not too confident on this one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, after the last time I had a 1-2 Battle Royale run, I ended up getting 5 more wins. So, and that was yesterday. But I can't be BS. I cannot. I'm done being BS. All right, he's got Finley and he's got Gary Sanchez. This guy is 19 and 17, so he definitely has a lot more experience online than I do. He might be a little bit better, but we'll see. XX Tree 77, best of luck. Hopefully I don't end up having to flip you off like I did my last opponent. Honestly, he was a dick.
the Wolverines, the center fielder, Steve Finley. Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Sorry, I was just, while he was paused, I was looking on Twitter and I saw something trending that I needed to look at. Turns out it was nothing. I put Schwarber in, correct? Or he's in my outfield, correct? I'm hoping he is, because I don't know for sure if he is or isn't. Got him! Oh Christ, this guy has been really good with Didi. Might want to be careful. Alright, first time I'm using Jazz Chisholm. Honestly, I think Jazz has a great opportunity here to be NL Rookie of the Year. He's been fantastic from what I've seen. I mean, he had a home run against Jacob deGrom in April, and not a lot of people can say they've done that. So, but it's more about just one at bat than you know what against deGrom. It takes more. Obviously, I know that, but I'm just saying he was impressive in that series against the Mets. So I definitely see him as a NL Rookie of the Year contender. Okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more relaxed here. And I also just realized that I don't have, I didn't have a reliever up and warming, so now I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, that's not leaving the park. It's morning track power, but it's not leaving.
That was it. The shortstop, Paul Young. 0-1's the count.
Hunter Renfroe. Strike three, sit down. All right. Noah had a great showing for me, but this is where it ends for him. Question is, who do I pull him up? I guess Javier, since he's the best rated. Maybe Tapera as well. Oh, thank God that's going out. A 90-mile-per-hour changeup? Holy shit. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a 90-mile-per-hour changeup. And I've seen DeGrom. It's got five pitch selection here, or repertoire. Schwarber, maybe? Not if I'm swinging that shit like that. Okay, and that does answer my question, by the way, from earlier, which was, do I have Schwarber in my lineup? Well, I got my answer right there. Yes, I do. Grichuk, that's it. I thought it was Grichuk. Yes, I did. Please get out, please get out, please get out. Let's go! Love it! You did the up and in fastball. Congrats. Now let's see if I can hold the lead this time. Because last time I didn't do such a great job.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Christian Javier. 0-1 to count.
No? Hmm. Strike three, sit down.
The left field, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
Ouch. I could feel that one from way over here. Strike three, sit down. Moustakas. Oh, shit. And I believe that is game. GG's to my opponent. We're at 77. So let me go ahead and change this to 77. You know, 2 is not bad. Two wins, that is not bad. Let's see. Yep. That 4-pack, that 5-pack bundle. I mean, it's a Saturday. I don't know if really there's any pressure on me to like not go for it, or you know, I don't really have a time limit here. So, you know, I could go beyond 3 hours, but I just don't know if I want to, because I've gone beyond 3 hours before, and it just, doesn't work out. It gets me tired. I start to get annoyed, bored with the game. He has freaking Dunn and Escobar, and we're playing at stupid freaking Ship It Stadium. And Frederick, and I didn't even see his goddamn record because I was so caught up on trying to pronounce his goddamn name. M. Frederick, 55. Best of luck. I mean, I think I saw he had 55 ranked seasons wins, so I think I'm screwed. Oh yeah, this is a World Series player. Oh god. Yeah, great. That's freaking great.
First pitch on the clock.
Well, I've beaten World Series players before in 3-inning games, but those were the events, so let's see what I can do in BR. Yeah, that's getting caught.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Gaza.
Over his head? Thank you.
Batting third, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Why did you let that drop? Was that a glitch or something? Maybe he just wanted the double play here. Alright, fine.
Leading for the aces, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk. Hold on, guys. I'm just doing something here
the first baseman,
with one of my. I'm just trying to mute a song that was played during my stream. Not by my doing. That was just the whole. That was just playing online and everything. They just. Playing online, they in between innings, they play this stupid ass music that's clearly copyrighted, but whatever. So I'll just publish it and be done with it. Strike 3, sit down.
batting third, the center fielder, Trent Richard.
Of course, I've gotten Cliff Floyd, where he's got Cliff Floyd. He's being really patient, which I would expect from a World Series player, honestly. I would expect him to be very patient, because how else is he supposed to get the World Series? You obviously don't swing your way there. Well, yeah. Ah, man. Sorry, guys. There we go. Got him with the inside stuff.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, I guess this would be a great opportunity to go ahead and bring in my lefty. Strike three. And I can't believe he got Schwarber.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin. That is set. The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Warning track power. Sorry, Cronenworth.
Leading off for New Jersey, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Your attention, please.
Maybe he's just waiting until the right time to, you know, to really I think he's just being patient here. He's not really he's not trying to take advantage early. World Series, I would expect this guy to be basically beating me down right now. But he's not. And sure, maybe you can credit that to BR, but I think you also need to... he's a World Series player. There's no way that... I think this is a strategy. You don't make World Series just by winning 1-0 games. I mean, you do obviously win those types of games, but they're not all the time. Now I definitely want to bring in a relief pitcher. Nope. Dang it. Too slow. And I got thrown out. Fucking Sanchez.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Matt Harvey.
You know what? That's on no one but me. I tried to make him to go to second, and it was obviously a bad call. So, that's on me. Okay, yeah. I guess so.
Number 2, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
All right, come on, Jazz. Show everyone why you should earn Rookie of the Year for the National League. All right, bring in Tapera.
Your attention, please. Now, Ryan Tapera. Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Gillis Carlson.
Nope, that's a ball. Down 1 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. I don't understand.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
Sir, 0-1 is the count.
I really don't. Ah! I thought I was going to get to it, but I didn't, clearly.
First baseman, number 24, Adam Gunn.
Inside, ball 1.
Yep, there we go. See, I told you guys he was going to wait. And I just gave him the pitch. I figured he was waiting. There's no way a World Series player could be shut out for 3 innings. Alright, GG's. I mean, he did the best job of, keeping me off the scoreboard. On to the next one. Come on, man. It's not that hard to select the pitcher here. And he's got Almar and Stanton. First, I'm going to see this guy's rating. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're at Crossley. A Milioni? Okay, well, whatever. A Milioni. Best of luck. I hope you're not a World Series player. Because I already went up against one of those. I don't need to go up against another.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Gaza.
That was terrible. Are you even paying attention to the game? Come on, Pete. He's not going to be able to hit a home run in this, unfortunately. But he can get a good hit. Oh my gosh. Dang. Goodwood is what he's calling this team. He's got the 83 story. I'm glad that's not the 96 story. Well, you got Goodwood on that one. Just unfortunately right out of an outfielder.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Give him my best shot.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Yep, just going to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He didn't swing? Wow. Too bad he swung at that.
Leading off for the Lions, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Nice. Thank you, Schwarber.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin.
Thank you, Gerchik. You got super lucky.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Batting eighth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
What? You're kidding me. Gary Sanchez, of all people, gets to hit that home run.
Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Frontier Reyes. Now pitching, Tennessee Cabrera.
Yeah, that's gonna get caught. Wow, so close! That was so freaking close.
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tommy Fair. 1-0.
Down 1-1.
Is this the rookie Eric Davis? It is. Oh, what a play! What a play!
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm. The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even, like... I zoned out there, so... I just kind of want to get this game over with. After that loss to the World Series, a win would be very nice. Or a loss to that World Series player, having a win would be really nice right about now. Wow, yikes! Alright, I'll take that ball for. Maybe he just wanted that wanted to walk Alonso so he could go up against Schwarber. It's not a bad strategy. And it's one that certainly could works out for him.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
One ball, 2 strikes, down.
Also, why didn't I bring in not Rivera,
Now coming into the G-Man George.
Javier? Why am I still going with Castillo? Again, just shows you how much I'm paying attention to this game. it's working out so far, so I mean, I'm not really complaining.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down, GG's to my opponent. That makes it 78. So that's good. 2 away from that bundle. See how this goes. Okay, hey Astro fan, glad that you're part of the stream. I mean, I could have done without all the F words, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Let's see. This guy's got Soriano and Fielder. He's got a pretty good lineup here. See how this guy is doing. Ooh, I might be getting my ass handed to me. And DePino. I might be getting my ass handed to me here. Yeah, I know. That was a very good win. Also, a great performance there by Taiwan Walker. You know, great performance.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
No hitter going into the 6th inning, or until unfortunately he was taken deep by Aaron Judge. But still a solid outing for him. Yankees didn't score after that. So, I'll take a win against the Yankees. I have no problem with that. I could have probably have stopped that. Yeah, but you never know what can happen in Yankee Stadium. They had a pretty solid series against the Angels, even despite that. Despite Chapman giving up the win. What was it? Thursday night or Wednesday night?
The right fielder, number 14.
They still had a pretty solid series against the Angels. Alright, this guy got a couple of good hits off of me, so... But there's a reason why he's got... That's true. That is very much true. The Diamondbacks are not doing well right now. But see, it's hard because I think a lot of people were expecting the Diamondbacks to be bad. The Mets, some of them were expecting the Mets to be good, especially with the acquisition of Francisco Lindor. The problem is they're not good. They were certainly not good in June. Not as good as they could have been. Yeah, they're bad. They are very, very bad. I would not be surprised, honestly, if Ketel Marte ends up on the trade block.
The third baseman.
And they just focus on trying to build up for the future. I mean, he's a great hitter and all, so yeah, this guy's gonna beat me. McNeil is a great hitter and all, but he can't do anything for this team. That it needs to be more than McNeil, more than Nimmo, more than DeGrom, more than Diaz. Alonso needs to step up. Lindor needs to step up. I can't believe I have to say that, but Lindor needs to step up. Do I like Altuve? He's a good second baseman. He's a good second baseman. Do you mean, like, do I think the Mets should get him? I don't think the Dodgers or the Astros are going to be trading anyone. Not with the position that they're in and the month that they had, what was it, last month or the month before? Safe. Oh, we got him! We got him! I would argue that he's the best pitcher right now in the MLB. So I think you're not wrong to put him in the top 10, but I would put him at number 1. I mean, who else is having a year like DeGrom is? Bauer's out, so there's no Bauer with that one. I mean, you can make a case for Yu Darvish, but
your attention, please.
I think that DeGrom is one of the best pitchers. Cole, he's no good without his sticky substance, right?
The first baseman,
So, I really can't think of too many other starting pitchers that... Adam Wainwright? Care to explain yourself on this one? Adam Wainwright? Oh, okay. JK. Okay.
batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle.
He had an ERA under 1 when he came into that game against the Braves. If it wasn't for that 3-run shot, he would actually still be under 1. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be a 9-inning showdown because then tomorrow's games are double headers. They're going to have one at 2 and then one at 7. So if it happens, it's not going to be a whole game. Don't forget that there's a whole nother series that the Yankees and Mets have to play. That's going to be at Citi Field. So if it doesn't happen in this series, it could happen in the next. Perfect liner. Damn, he's good with this Soriano card. Got 52 wins? Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see. Red Sox right now, yeah. Wow, they're doing well. I mean, good for them. They had a strong April. Let's not forget about that. They had a very strong April. And I know that because they absolutely demolished the Mets at Citi Field. Go foul, go foul, go foul. Just foul. Damn. Safe. Foul tip, strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I did see that. I also saw that the MLB suspended him. That's why I said, he's gone. Francisco Lindor. This guy has Francisco Lindor. Seems like Lindor does what he normally does. Just get out.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
I know I'm gonna regret this. He punched a girl in her private and choked her till she... I mean, I don't know what this story... I'm sorry, but I don't know what the story is. If that's true, I mean... How is this guy still... How is that guy even still in the MLB? That's serious. Again, I don't know. We're going to have to wait to see what the investigation turns up. If it's true, and he hurt that woman, I'd be surprised if he ever gets back into the MLB. I really would. But then again, I've seen... I think Jose Reyes came under the same same accusations. I think he pled guilty to them, and he still ended up having a career. He got suspended, yeah, but I think he still had a career. So, I don't know, but if the allegations are true, and I don't know what the allegations are, if he truly did hurt that woman, I mean, Again, I'm the type of guy that's more of let's see what the investigation comes out with. You know? All right. Ooh, gosh. Well, there's only one choice here. That's Eddie Murray. And unfortunately, that's going to eliminate my chances of getting Carpenter. So, that sucks. I'm not going with Rizzo, nor am I going with Snell. Maybe I'll go Chris Taylor. Oh, no, I am definitely not going Joey Lucchesi, Mr. Tommy John. Okay, very interesting comparison. Very, very interesting. I'll note that. Yeah, let's go Harmon Killebrew. Yes, finally! Holy crap! All right, there's one. Chris Sale. Let's get Gibson in there. I'm probably going to regret it, but whatever. Tony Watson. Am I wrong? I wouldn't say I didn't say you were wrong. Did I? If I did, I apologize. I didn't mean to imply that you're wrong. But again, I am of the philosophy of let the investigation play out and we'll see what happens. You know, that's all. Okay, I need to seriously get more people in here other than... I mean, I'm going to take Diekman, because I can't take Carpenter at this point. How many outs are in an inning? 3? Yeah, three outs in an inning. I really don't want to waste this pick on this guy. Because he's playing like a bronze. Oh, in a full inning, yeah. Then yeah, there's 6. You're right. Oh, wow, trick question. There you go, you got me. I really don't want to go Simmons, but I guess I gotta go with this reliever. The Shields actually performed well for me. I know that that ruins my chances of getting Eric Davis, but like it was a trick question. You got me. I'm willing to admit that you tripped me up. I'm not going with Jody Mercer. Let's see. Really want to state those. All right, I guess I'll go Brian Roberts. It's not like I'm waiting for anyone at short anyway. No, I don't. Well, Gary Sanchez does have a home run for me. It was a very solid home run. He's actually perfect for me? Really? Holy shit, I didn't even know that. Damn, alright. I'll take him. Yeah, I'll take Seager. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Now they want to give me Carpenter? After I have Eddie Murray already? Crap. Does Kyle Muller have Tommy John? I'm sorry, who? Yeah, we need some speed on base. Eduardo Nunez. Perfect. And then this is just the reliever. So, ooh, Chapman. But I already have Diekman, so I think I need to go with another righty. After all, I am gonna... Who's the Mets? Who is... You mean who are the Mets? They're my favorite baseball team. Guess I'll go Rosenthal. Okay. So, unfortunately, this freaking destroys a lot of my plans. I need Carpenter at second. I need to hit a home run with him. Brian Roberts can bat lead off. No, I said oh yeah, Joey Lucchesi. Joey Lucchesi got he had Tommy John. That's why I didn't want to go. Well, he stinks anyway, so I wouldn't want to go with him anyway. I'm actually going to put, yeah, and then Braun, and then Gomes. So sorry to Gomes. Let's see, what's the streak? Blake Snell? So this is NL West, so it could be an AL East player or an AL West. Well, first I better get to 12 wins. That's the first thing. I hope this dude figures out what it is that I'm doing. He's got Brian Roberts, and it looks like that was Brad Miller. Oh, buddy. 0-1-3. Oh, God, this guy, I would not be surprised if he is a freaking World Series player. Well, honestly, he just stunk anyway. He stunk, so believe me, I'm not missing him with Tommy John. There are no tears being shed by me for his Tommy John surgery. I'm going to keep Chris Sale in. Until I get these strikeouts. So if he ends up, if he ends up getting multiple runs off of me, that's fine. But I'm just interested in strikeouts here. And if he really wants to help me out, no. Nope, we are just going to let that go. If he's really interested in helping me out, maybe he can strike out here. Or not strike. Ah, God damn it. Or no, not strike out, but rather give me a home run with Matt Carpenter. Strike three, sit down. Smash! What's up? Did you change your thing? Did you change that? Stroman better than DeGrom? I don't think so. And look, I think Stroman's a great pitcher and all, but yeah, fine. I'll take this out. Change your name. All right, cool, man. Cool. Welcome back, man. Just doing some BR here. I'm trying to grind towards Matt Harvey. I'm at 77. Right now, 77 program stars. Or wait, am I at 78? Let's go, Brian Roberts.
Batting second, the center fielder.
What did I put in the title? 78. Okay. I thought I was at 77. I'm actually at 78. So very close to Matt Harvey.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Go home. Go home, Roberts. Overdose? Why would you overdose, dude? Don't you wanna...
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Don't you wanna live life? Why are you trying to overdose? Is there something wrong? Do you have an addiction or something? Maybe you want to talk about it? No, man, don't overdose. No one wants to see that. Don't overdose, please.
second baseman, Matt Harvey.
You know what? That dude was trying to help me out. He was trying. And unfortunately, I'm just bad. He's trying to help me out. I think maybe he thinks I can give him the win. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I thought it was Brad Miller. If you want to talk about your... what are we doing right now? We're talking? Got him! I don't know what the legal amount for weed is, or, you know, I'm... Can you overdose on weed? I don't think I've ever heard of a story of someone overdosing on weed. In fact, I don't think I've heard of anyone being killed by weed at all. Oh, fuck. Come on, Sale. It's now or never.
The first baseman, Jason Boston.
He could score 10 runs on me. I really don't care. But I'm not taking out Sale until I get a second strikeout with him. I can always get the win in another game, but this is an opportunity now for Sale.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Rico Woodruff.
I don't know. I really don't know too much when it comes to drugs or weed or anything. I'm not really the type of person that does that. So I'm sorry. I wish. I don't know. I mean, I really don't encourage anyone to smoke. What is... Sorry, my phone went off. I'm being texted. It's nothing. Never mind. Like I said, guys, I don't care. He needs to realize that I'm going for strikeouts here.
The catcher, Justin D.
So give me the goddamn strikeouts, you asshole. I don't care how many pitches he's had. He's going to keep going until he gets these strikeouts. Thank you. Jesus Christ, thank you.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
My tweet? Oh, you're talking about the one on the stream? Well, thank you. I appreciate you liking that.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Well, the Chrisdale player program is done, as far as I'm concerned. So that means I'm getting my, I'm getting the 5-pack bundle.
Batting it, the catcher, Young. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Kyle Seager.
Come on, Seager. Let's get another base hit. Nah, I'm not going to go. And Rhoda come into... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Good stop. Ryan Robert.
Oh. Oh, that's very nice.
The center fielder, Yolanda Gunfield. The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray. Your attention, please.
Do I want to? Okay. Well, I appreciate.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Dude, I see the comment. Now look, I'm not gonna, have any consequences for a tweet. I mean, whatever. It's a tweet. If you don't, I mean, I 1000% disagree with your first comment. I appreciate the second one, so I appreciate that. That being said, strike three, sit down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Gaza.
Whatever. Just whatever. Dude, 2 days ago, this comment was literally from a minute ago. And who exactly is your cousin?
Second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
All right, I'm gonna hope that Carpenter can hit a home run. That'll be 2 programs in one, and honestly, I think I could call it a stream after that. I don't need to win anymore. We'll see. We'll see what happens, please.
Leading off for the Lions, the third baseman, Ahmed Gillefrew.
I hope by my shake of my head that you can see I'm not buying this bullshit. I'm just not buying it.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Smells like dirty cheese. So I guess this guy isn't going to help me anymore. That's fine. I can try another day with Carpenter.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And more importantly, Astros fan, that tweet that you liked and that you commented on was from today. So how exactly could a friggin' lightning strike stop a tweet from going out from a couple days ago when I literally just put out that tweet today? Astros fan, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not interested in your BS anymore. So, not banning you, but I'm done listening to your crap. Dude, the tweet was from today! Let's see if I can get a diamond here. Not getting anything. Got nothing. Well, that sucks. But at the end of the day, I'm now at 82. So I'm only 8 wins away from Harvey. That, or I could get the Astro. No more. Okay. Would it be? Is it a little too much to ask? Actually, I know how I can stop listening to this BS. Honestly, this is how I'll stop listening to it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking around for this long. I hope that you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. That way you know when I post my videos. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. It's in the link that's below the stream here. So go click on it. I'll always tweet whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I go live, or every time that I start up a stream. Overall, this was a great day. We're up to 82 now, which is fantastic. We started at 75. We've gained, or wait, are we at 82 or are we at 83? I thought we were, you know what? We might be 83. Okay, so we're actually 7 away. So I underestimated my thing here. So we're now 7 away from Matt Harvey, and we are going to. Maybe I'll grind this out. Maybe I could get one more home run with. Maybe I could get that home run with Carpenter, because I don't know if I'll ever get another chance with it. But I'm ending the stream now. Sorry to everyone that came in late, but overall it was a great stream. We're at 83, 7 away from Matt Harvey, and I'm looking forward to coming back on Monday and letting you guys know what happened with Carpenter. So I hope you'll tune in on Sunday, or not on Sunday, on Monday. So yes, Astros fan, that's what I plan on doing. But first I need to get to Matt Harvey. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great 4th of July. Be sure to enjoy lots of hot dogs, lots of hamburgers, and enjoy any fireworks that you may be going to see. So I hope you'll tune in on Monday. We'll do more progress. Maybe we'll get Matt Harvey by then. I'll have to see. Until then, have a great day and a great weekend. Bye, guys.